Koya4Art. They're someone that turns up on my For You page. They apparently are supposed to have drawn really cute, like kawaii-esque art, but they have been found to be using AI, right? So we're gonna look into them. A lot of their stuff on the internet, they've been trying to wipe, but they're really bad at like trying to actually hide that they use AI. It's really easy to tell. And they just recently got a YouTube channel to prove they don't use AI, and they've been bothering other people. And anyway, I think exposing this person is probably the best thing for everyone. So here we go. And right here is Koya4Art's. They deleted several of their videos and deleted, but you can even tell, like, just, these are just chatty. I'm not stupid, but it appears as if they're like drawing over it, right? And then coloring over it. And I don't know if like they're doing that performative thing, you know, because you can even tell right here, like they didn't pay attention. So right here, you can even tell they're missing a finger here for the character. So we're going to look a little bit more into their artwork. Here's another one. Now, did they keep the first one? Okay. So here's one that's pretty damning, right? So just look at all this. This is a hot fucking mess. This is a hot mess. I believe this was generated with ChatGPT. Look, they have this paw going into it. And I bet what they did is they reprompted it with the same image and then got something like this and then just drew over everything. Because if you look right here, like look at this paw here. Like this is some, like you see how they changed the lines? Over here they didn't bother. And it looks real gross. So they're just easily copying probably something under, and this is like a week ago, right? They said full, I am not going to show you the full speed paint, but we're going to look at her channel. Okay, so we're actually going to look at their art here, but I got to refresh. All right. So right here, they're like, let's draw this again. And I feel like they're only doing it to perform for everyone. Okay, like there's different types of AI artists, and at this point what I think an AI artist is a person who traces AI, okay, or uses AI in their art flow so heavily that they're basically just posting the AI image. So when we look at this image, you can tell that there's things already wrong with it. Like I feel like all of this stuff artists just don't do. Just weird. But we're not going to pay attention to that. So when you look at right here, where is it? Look at that. So I because I use Procreate, I know that this is like the circle tool. Ooh. Stop it. Jesus. Now this is the performative part. Like look how messy that is. That like, but it's not messy in the right way. You know what I mean? Like they're performing for us right now. This is a performative action because you would want to draw the paw holding the thing, but look how weird that is. Isn't that weird to you? So let's look a little bit longer. And when they write, let me tell you, just because you're writing in between that I know you're doing that just for looks. So they're like, trust the process. Like, do you see how it's very immature-ish? So now they're just perfectly, look at that, perfectly drawing, sketching on everything. No ideas, just perfect lines. They already have an idea. Okay, so they didn't plan any of these images. Like, and did you ever notice that their eyes are all different? Like, the eyes should be the same, right? Same style, but she draws the eyes different every time. Just slightly different. Like, this is very detailed. Like, I'm 100% sure that's done with ChatGPT. Like, I would not consider this to be, like, this feels AI. Like, see this, the sword thing? This is something AI would do. I feel like an artist would maybe not draw it this way because that doesn't feel like it flows. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't like wisp. So let's go a little bit further ahead because this is boring. Oh my God, girl, you still on the eyes? I probably, you know what, I swear, I bet that the frog's face on the AI image was bad. So she had to redraw it numerous times until it looked good to her, because these are not these and neither is that. They're those all different. Okay, so she's just willy-nilly drawing all these things, and the composition is so messy. Don't you think so? That's just messy. Okay, so we're gonna go look at another one. Oh, I also wanted you guys to take notice. I'm not saying this for every artist, okay? Plenty of artists delete layers. I am also a person who deletes layers. I usually delete layers to save myself time on Procreate, and then it just names the layer above it, whatever. So look at this. She's gonna layer history of today. So she's gonna show us something right there. Where is it? Okay, look. She has 9, 10, 11, 10, 12, 13, 15, right? So there's layers in between here that are whatever. But 2 is missing. 2 is missing. Okay, is this one? Does this one show it? Let's see. Yep, look. 2 is missing. Does she go to the bottom? Yep. 2 is missing on this one. Do we see it? Oh, well, this is another one has, you know, perfect, performative, everything. Just, this is how everyone draws. Easy peasy. No mistakes. No real adjustments needed to be made. I feel like we've seen everything we need to see with this, but we're going to go to what actually got them in trouble. All right, so I found who's drawing this girl up here, and god damn it. Okay, all right, see, okay, this is, we're going to go back a little bit. Scroll back. So it goes, Koya doesn't trace over AI images, and she has this already perfectly drawn sketch, as she usually does. And here we go. Oh, there, oh, what was that? Did you see that? Right underneath. ChatGPT chibi drawing, chibi image. She thought she could get away with it, but she can't. Like, everybody already knows that she does this. This is nothing new. This is nothing exciting. She has literally been hiding the stuff that she draws. She's literally been hiding the AI underneath. I believe that she puts AI on layer 2, she deletes layer 2, and then she posts the results. Now, the problem with her is, now also when asked many times to show her process, she would draw things on her page. She tried to make she really didn't do a good enough job, because, like, okay, listen, if you're going to use AI in your process, it can't look like you traced over AI. Like, people know the AI style. AI is homogenized, guys. It's homogenized. And people are like, oh, well, it's looking like human art because it's made from human art, okay? But the thing is that there are things that you can still tell, even if everything is in the right place, because when it's an AI image, these AI images are like, they have a style to them, just like AI writing has a style to it. If you ask for Ghibli, you get generic 60s anime, 70s anime. Okay, you don't actually get the Ghibli style, you get something like it. It's like the generic form of everything, right? You don't get a very cool looking chibi drawing, you actually get a generic looking chibi that someone could have drawn at a certain time frame in which whatever was prompted, right? So this is like, I am sure that Hello Kitty, a Gretzko type stuff is put in the prompt, so they get this. They probably put Hello Kitty, Red Panda, and then they get something like this, right? And it's so hard to find images too, because they're all over the place. Like, let's look at this. She literally posted this. She probably wanted to put up a Sailor Moon character. And this is prompted, 100% prompted, because look, this one has 4 fingers and this one has a missing extra. And there's something going on with these hips, like it's missing like the panty line, like the panties, it's missing panties. It just, hips just disappear. And again, there's nothing, like the thing is when you like look at her art in quotation, doesn't it all like not look the same? Like this chibi is not the same as this one or this one. They're not really attached. Like they're all different. Like even like look the sketch here for these eyes, those eyes are so different. And then she drew this, she painted like girl, look girl, you know what you're doing. You cannot even, you drew that a few days ago. You drew that on the 11th. You know what you're doing. Like, this is, I'm not trying to say it's bad. I'm just saying that you're a liar. You're a liar. And on top of that, dude, she's already taken off VGen. Like, everybody who gets taken off VGen, almost literally every person removed from VGen services has done some shady shit. And absolutely nobody should be following somebody who has got banned off VGen. And I know that there might be some outliers. So I know that somebody's going to comment about an outlier possibly. But Feli? People made videos on Feli defending her. And then you find out that she's been tracing people's art for like 10 years. I'll actually put her, if you're interested, there's there's a girl who traced and plagiarized people art for 10 years and had a VGen account where she was selling traced art with AI, and then she got banned, and she had people like come to bat for her, and she ended up getting found out anyway because she's dumb. She's dumb. And she redrew one of her recent works. It was like a fish, right? She redrew her one fish drawing. All right, I wanted to talk about this actually because she drew this, right? I guess this is a redraw or something, but she drew this. Now, I 100% believe that even though she says that she drew this, like, look at that. Look how ugly. No line of confidence. I think 100% that she had an assist over next to her in some way. And I'll show you why I know that, right? So as we go there through this thing, we don't need to look at everything. Look how messy that is, right? But this is very easy. The thing is that the thing that she picked to draw in Ibis Paint, I'll be honest with you, I'm a Procreate user. Going to Ibis Paint is very hard. From Procreate to Ibis Paint, there's too many functions. It's too weird. And I'm not knocking on anyone who loves that program. I'm saying if you're jumping from Procreate to this, I'm certain that she had someone helping her out, right? So she had already generated it. And this is a very, very, very easy drawing. Very easy to replicate. It's a fucking fish. It's very easy to replicate. And for the bottom, she probably just found down here. Where is it? And by the way, you can trace in Ibis Paint. Somebody made a video. I think I'm gonna find it. So let's find it real quick. It's what it basically is. You know, I'm not gonna find it. I already know what it is. They keep re-adding the image and then deleting it, remembering what it looks like, deleting it, remembering what it looks like, deleting it. You can trace in Ibis Paint. I'm sure there's other ways to trace in Ibis Paint that people just haven't figured out yet, but you can trace in Ibis Paint. You can trace in all the programs, okay? So see, she just has a grass down here. Boom, done. It really doesn't, it's really not saying anything to anybody. Who's she getting mad at here? Is she proving someone wrong? Oh no, she drew it for some, get the fuck out of here. So here's another picture. I'll show you before I show you the thing here. All right, look. They're going to show right here. This is on her official thing. She has an AI generated filter that's supposed to be her walking. So yes, like even in some of her other drawings, the panda stuff is not, it's just not, that's not it. It's just not it. You know, like some of the things that she chooses to draw, they don't look the same. Like look at this. There's a flower here and blush here. 100% I think she just really likes a Gretzko and she wants to have something like it and she's trying to make it cuter. But when she does that, she's like, look at this. This does not even look the same as the other ones. Her drawings don't look the same. They're different. Literally every single one is different. She's just plagiarizing like Sanrio. That's what she's doing. She's plagiarizing Sanrio. Now, where's the one that I found? All right, here's it. But that's fine. We don't need to see it. So every time somebody is fucking caught using AI and they can't fucking draw, you know what they say they're using? I use the grid method. Motherfuckers, you better stop using that damn grid method and learn to fucking draw. I am so sorry. Like, girl, you gotta be kidding me. This grid method, you guys gotta stop using that damn grid method. That grid method is not helping you out. Every time someone admits to using the grid method, why do you need to use the grid method in digital art? It's not physical. There's no reason to do it. You can literally just draw the thing. You don't need the grid method. So it's literally suspicious as fuck. I'm not, and I know there's going to be people up in my comments. I use the grid method and I don't use AI. I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you. You know who I'm talking about? I'm talking about people like this who every time they say, I use the grid method and they have a fucking AI style, it's because they're tracing, okay? They're tracing and they don't know how to draw shit. And I think this is also, I don't know if it's a little bit performative to me. The reason why this is performative is because she's proving that she can draw, right? By doing this. She probably has it already generated somewhere off screen where we cannot see, and she is making her own version of it. I'm going to skip around because there's no reason. But at the same time, this doesn't look how she usually draws the character. So it's like, no one, like, girly, no one's gonna believe you. No one's gonna believe you. You are a hot fucking mess. You're tracing AI. I wonder if she's just uploading the AI images, because I have a hard time believing that she's even drawing anything on her own unless we see something like this. And every time she's been asked to show proof, she already has the sketch done. And you can't, girl, you can't do that. You cannot do, you know better. You know better. Like, it's like, oh my God, ICE is gonna, Jesus Christ. It's so late for ICE to be coming to get me, but they are. Okay, so I don't know what they're doing. It's like 10 o'clock at night. What are they doing? What are they doing so late? So what have we learned today? We've learned today that Koya4Art's accidentally showed her speed paint in which there was her AI image sitting behind it. There's no coming back from that. And what she has done afterwards is to lock down all of her socials, delete everything that looked really AI, and upload new things so that no one could see her AI stuff. But people have already downloaded a lot of it. And it's just, she is not learning her lesson. I think she just wants to keep her store. But I mean, dude, you got like banned on VGen. The only thing she can do at this point is she has to leave this account behind. 12K followers is not enough. Like, girl, you can try again. Try again, draw, try again. Don't trace AI. Like, come back as a new person, because this is not it. This is not it. And she's trying to get her followers to be like, oh my God, this is bullying. Like, yo, this is not bullying. This bitch uses AI, okay? She uses AI. And if you're getting duped by it, you're a dummy, okay? You're a dummy. Now, what would I do if I was Koya4Art? I would delete my accounts, start new ones, and hopefully, I can make new stuff with my own art. I think that, like, oh my God, and it's so dumb because, like, it takes like 2 seconds to go and do this stuff on ChatGPT. 2 seconds. Literally, like, you could you could literally type this in and do it. I can't believe that she's wasting her own time this way. So if you guys like what you see, please feel free to give me a comment here, because it helps the algorithm, and we need to stop people like this from getting big followings so they can stop taking people's money, because that is the goal here. The goal here is to make money. I would love to make more money myself. So if you want to support me so I can, you know, do art full time, draw my world, talk about my world, talk about my light novel, talk about my science fiction novel, feel free to follow me over on Patreon. I do post some videos in there that are not on YouTube, so maybe if that's your thing, feel free to go over there. And please subscribe, because I want to get it let me get to 15K before the end of the year. That would be so badass. So, Koya4Art, last little bit for you. If you comment in my comment section, it will look bad for you, but I welcome the discourse. So feel free to comment below and make yourself look stupid for everyone. See ya.